let's say also one of the important aspects of an agentic is the memory, the authentication, and the privileges boundaries. How do you keep agents avoiding that they are misbehaving?
You need to have good detection in place to ensure that, like, hey, if your agent is doing things it's not supposed to, you have a detection system in place. You have an and-on card, so you can pull something that basically, like, stops it in its track and reduces impact and blast radius. You're continuously testing your agent, you're updating your guardrails. There's like, again, the guardrails is one part. You need to have the entire ecosystem, like anomaly based detection, various other detection tools, and like you're testing your agent all the time. So yeah, you're right, guardrails is just one part. There's just there's a lot more to think about than just guardrails.
Should AI agents have credentials at all, or should they earn access in real time like a contractor?
Each agent should have a base set of credentials based on its goal, because and let's say you have an agent that does one thing very well, so you need to have a base set of credentials so it can do that. But for privileged access, if it needs access to your personal information or it needs access to some privileged system resources, it should request like a contractor base, like a human in the loop access. I don't think it's one or the other. It's going to be a combination of both. Having no access and granting every single permission is just going to get to a point where we get information overload. We'll have developer fatigue, and like those browser cookies after the EU adopted the standard a few years ago. Every website asked like allow cookies, and at some point we all got so numb we just kept hitting allow all the time. So we don't want to get to a place where we start doing allow all for all permissions. So it's better to just give a focused list of requirements rather than asking for everything.